Alright, we are back with some more demon roots. Last episode, pretty intense. Bohelos got fucked up with the Berserker drug. We lost a lot of good demons, including the Dodgy and the Rada demon from the beginning. Also Claire, that was a big one. And it's honestly got me thinking, because they posed the whole question, like, okay, who possibly could have poisoned the water and stuff? You know, the human, like, chats when humans come in and out is so well planned, even though there's hidden quarters, but whatever. That it's, like, pretty unlikely if it's not one of Pota's friends, and I don't think it is, so naturally it makes me gravitate to the demons. And I don't know, the burning book demon, he was kind of sussy. But no, honestly, if I'm really thinking about it, which is kind of bad news if I'm right, I think, like, if there has to be a traitor amongst us and it's not like some empire shenanigans, I think it might be Statath, which is really bad because he's about to, like, mind interrogate the whole party. And you're like, Aiden, why is this Statath? Well, it's not Claire because she's dead. Mebius is in his emo art, so I don't think he would do something like that. Plus, he really cares for Claire. Zanahari is just, like, not smart enough to do something like that. And then it's up to Todera and Statath. And the reason I think it's Statath over Todera is, one, he always came off as, like, someone who, like, really couldn't care less about humans, like, the most out of everyone. Two, he was the one who, created the nursery. And if you think about it, like, sure, they're in a worse position. Maybe, like I think it looks worse than it is, honestly. I think with the defeat of Claire, maybe it's a slightly worse position, but Claire was also really injured, so who knows. But if you think about it, like, now, sure, they lost a bunch of demons, most of the fishy demons in Claire, but now, one, all the demons hate humans, so they're gonna be more aggressive. Two, Statath has lots of demon corpses to make fiends. I don't know how strong fiends are, but basically he can recycle the corpses, so it's not like a total loss. And three, permanent brainwashing. And it could be that Statath learned that Claire finished permanent brainwashing but was refusing to use it, and then he was like, yo, you know, we gotta take out Claire. And I think the option of having permanent brainwashing along with stoking the flames of rage against the humans, plus, you know, even though it's a big sacrifice, we get fiends, is, like, worth it. So he's, like, the only one I'm thinking out of the major characters that could betray. But I'm definitely open to it just being, like, some empire shenanigans. That being said, I think we'll learn very fast if he does get to mind interrogate our party, because if he says we're innocent, then it makes it less likely that it was him, unless he's doing some 4D chess. But if he says they're guilty, then it's obviously him. So there's not much really worth thinking about. But I just wanted to state it in the video just in case I'm right, so I can be like, ooh, cool, I'm right. But yeah, let's continue. Click. Let us begin. We will have our answers soon. If it's not him, then I think it's just, like, some spy minor character that we don't really know. Oh, here goes the mind tentacles. Ugh. Ouch, there's something in my head. No. Ah, I see. It was you. Hee hee hee. So you went into the infirmary first and spread the drug around with no hesitations? Quite clever. Okay, obviously. So it's Statath. It's actually Statath then. Okay. Well, if I found it out, then it probably doesn't take a genius, but I'm glad I found it out before they made it obvious. Did you think we would be vanquished if you drove Remnant Clara berserk? Because you targeted the infirmary, we were able to narrow down the suspects who greed backfired on you. The culprit was really one of them? Are you afraid to hear the answer, to learn the name of the human who betrayed you? You trusted these humans, no? You claimed not to care if they died, but deep down you wanted to help the humans who were suffering. And now your trust has been betrayed. The hand you shook was coated in poison all along. I am. Imagine if he's, like, not a traitor and it was one of them. Who would it be, though? Sarasa. It can't be Angie. She's too, like, good-hearted. It can't be Talinta. She's too dumb. There's not really a reason for Diana, but I guess it's more likely to be her than Talinta and Angie. I think Lily Tiller has an alibi, but I guess she could do it. And I guess Sarasa really likes Death Polka, but I don't know, she's smart, she seems capable, so maybe it's her, but I'm still on, it's Tata. Who was it? Who betrayed us? Would you like to own up to your actions? I already know who you are, or would you prefer I kill you? Do not waste my time. Who? Angie? No way. That scared me. What's wrong, Angie? No, that's crazy. Maybe Statat like brainwashed her or something. I can't believe that. No way Angie did it. No! Maybe, oh my god. Is that why they gave us a bunch of tank skills? Because we were gonna lose our main tank? What the heck? Faking inside my head isn't very fair. It was going so well too. I had no idea demons were capable of that. I should have gotten you to tell me more about him. Angie? Sorry, Polka. A lot of demons died, huh? Oh, well. I don't believe this, man. I'm actually shocked. And I thought I was a genius. No! But oh well. No! Honestly, if we're just talking about gameplay-wise, Angie's the worst one to lose, because her tanking was crazy. Playing without tank Angie is hard. But again, like, if you looked at it just pure mechanic-wise, it kind of made sense why they gave everyone defensive abilities when you're thinking, why would you ever need them? You got Angie? Ah, Angie. But oh well, demons did a lot of bad things 1,000 years ago. There's still a bunch of people who can't forgive you. And I'm one of them. The truth is, I hate demons. I wanted to eradicate them all right here. I think this is like brainwashing by Stakath. I don't believe it. I think he implanted it into her. She's too good-natured for this. Come on. What? Of course you're different, Polka. I'll still protect you. Huh? What? What are you saying, Angie? You're scaring me. I just did the same thing we always did. I took down a bunch of bad guys, though the demons don't seem too happy about it. It's your fault to begin with. My grandmother told me all about it before she died, all the horrible things you demons did. Gah ha 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 ha. I see, you're the descendant of one of our victims from back when we ruled the continent? If you still seek to destroy us 1,000 years later, then so be it. We'll continue our fight, our eternal battle. Let humanity perish. In the end, Demonkind will emerge victorious. Angie? I'm surprised, man. She working? I mean, she has to be working with the Empire then. But we freed our queen! And it wasn't even the, like, the humans were the one who made her life basically a living hell, man. I told you over and over, demons are my precious comrades. I know, that's why I'm not apologizing. Demons are really awful villains. I read about it in one of the Lace's history books. 1,000 years ago, demons ruled over the continent. There were devils who tormented humanity and drove them into despair. A lot of people died. I know that, but the demons lost, and then we were subjected to that same torment. Forced to live in the dark realm, while we died one after another. Newly born demons were weak and frail. We've paid for our crimes for hundreds of years. All of Demonkind has. That's not enough. Demonkind has to be destroyed. There are a bunch of people on the continent who still hates demons. Nobody's forgiven you. Do you understand, Polka? Let's destroy the demons and free the slaves together. Then we can build a peaceful world. But you hear, I mean, again, just if we're going by logically, how would that work? Because then the Empire would just, like, win. You kind of need the demons, man. And in that world, there will be no demons? That's just the way it has to be. They did horrible things. Even you. Even someone as kind as you can't find it in your heart to forgive us? What you've done can't be forgiven. Ah. Ah. Polka, calm down. You're scaring me too. I'm still invested in Angie's thoughts. I I was wrong. The flames of revenge we ignited with our crimes 1,000 years ago still burn to this day. Until demonkind's annihilated, this eternal hatred will never be extinguished. Coexistence was impossible from the start. Fighting was the only option we ever had. Humanity is our enemy. Do you finally understand, Death Potra? Humans are the enemy of demonkind. There are no exceptions. Statath, can you activate the nursery? If we prepare a large quantity of human women, we can begin mass-producing fiends immediately. The mothers will perish, but I do not imagine that is a concern anymore. And the permanent brainwashing? The technique is simple yet effective. The brainwashed people will lose their free will, becoming hollow eternal puppets. Come on, Death Potra, get your mind together. At least remember the book saying if all this stuff happens, you're gonna lose. There are currently a large number of soldiers and bohelos under our brainwashing. We can call them back and redo it permanently. We will make them instruments of slaughter who fight to the death. Polka, I thought you were against that stuff. You said you wouldn't do it. Tell me how to do it. Do the permanent brainwashing. I'll be able to use it most effectively. I know the situation in enemy countries. I'll pretend to be a human and infiltrate their cities. If the efforts can't be undone, I'll be able to spread panic without interruption. By the time the uproar dies, their countries will be ours. We'll end this before we face another tragedy like the Berserker drug. Before we lose any more of our comrades, we'll destroy all of Demonkind's enemies. Polka. Kalinka, stay by my side. But Polka's gone crazy from anger. I've got to do something. We can't stop her anymore. She's completely lost it. Polka trusted humanity through Angie, someone who loved all life without discrimination. Now that she's betrayed us, she'll never be able to trust a human again. Obeyed, serial killer, you stay close to me too. I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna try to get us out of here with transport magic. I'll take us to the state, then we'll escape with as many humans as we can. Are you sure about this, Sarasa? We're never gonna get Polka back if we leave. What other choices do we have? No, this is smart. It's too risky. If she was herself, I'm sure this is what Polka would tell me to do. I'm trying to do the same thing she would now that she's gone. No, Polka's not gone. What do we do with that woman, Death Polka? She's the insect who betrayed you. Would you like to finish her yourself? Angie. You're really mad, huh? I knew you would be. That's why I wanted to keep it a secret. I always liked your carefree smile. You let me imagine a world where humans and demons could live together with smiles on their faces. Now I can't stand it. The dumb look on your face fills me with hatred. Do you have any idea how Clara felt when you gave her that drug? I told her it was medicine and she drank it right up. For an evil demon, she was awfully trusting, huh? Yeah, Clara wanted to coexist with humanity too. She wanted peace more than anything. I'll deal with her. We'll hang her from the demon army's banner as a traitor. And I'll look up at the banner as I destroy humanity and lead demonkind to victory. Very well. This'll be the second time we fight. I don't really want to die, but I know even if I try my hardest, I can't beat you. I'll do my best to kill you as painfully as possible, just like you did to Clara and the others. I'll make you suffer. Die, Angie. Oh, Lily. Flower, oh flower. Well, gah. It's so easy to stab you right now, Lady Polka. So easy to take your life. Your vision's clouded. You can't even see a thing. That little CG here. What the hell are you doing? Please don't move. My knife is right next to an important artery in her heart. With a little twist, Lady Polka will die. Betrayed again. I pity you, Death Polka. You too, huh? You wanted to kill me so bad that you decided to take this opportunity? I mean, if anything, is it? I mean, obviously she's helping right now. It's clear in her own twisted way, but like, She's always wanted to kill you. It's not really a betrayal. Hehe. Unless... No, I never once wanted to kill you. The thought has never even crossed my mind. You're just so beautiful that I wanted to see your insides. I wanted to know what made up such a wonderful person. I never wanted to kill anyone, not a single person. I truly haven't. Then what do you think you're doing? Figures a psychopath would be illogical. We made a promise. You told me to kill you if you ever wanted to destroy humanity. I do vaguely remember that, but I did forget about that before this happened. Right, when we found out about the prophecy in Maximus, which is playing out right now. I asked to do this a lot. People who want to die ask me to kill them. It's never pleasant, but there are people who can only find salvation through death, so I kill them. I've taken lives across many countries. You. And just now, I heard your voice, Lady Polka. A quiet, faint voice saying, "Kill me." I had to answer it. I love you, Lady Polka. That's why I'm sticking this knife through you. Stop, Polka's gonna die. Stop yelling, idiot. What if she goes after you next? She's not our enemy. She's doing this for Polka. She's doing the only thing she can for her. Tell me, Lady Polka, what do you want me to do? Should I kill you and leave one less demon in this world? Or shall I pull out my knife and destroy humanity alongside you? Do you remember the Book of Prophecy? After terrorizing the world, the demons are wiped out by a united humanity. Do you still believe in that future? I believe that no matter how bad the things the demons have done are, they should be forgiven once they've atoned. If they aren't, this tragedy will never end. People will be hated simply because they were born human or demon. You may hate the sin, but to hate the life is misguided. Tell me what you desire. I'll do whatever you ask. Should I keep our promise? Our promise? I'm not clicking that shit. Oh yeah, I don't even know if I'm supposed to. Is it my dog? I don't even know if that was a thing. Keep your promise. Lady Polka. I'm doing the wrong thing. I know I am. If Demonkind loses its way here, all that awaits us is a dreadful tragedy. Polka. Death Polka. If you make an army of fiends, go mad and start using permanent brainwashing, death and terror will spread across the continent at frightening speeds, and eventually it'll lead to our demise. I don't want that. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want anyone to die. Humans can't be trusted, demons can't be forgiven. I don't want to see life through that narrow lens. To be honest, I hate fighting. I want everyone to live. Lady Polka. Many lives are going to be lost. Please stop me. Stop! No! Polka's precious to me. She's our savior. No! Polka! Stop! Death Polka is Demonkind's hero. We've only made it this far because of her. Polka is an irreplaceable part of Demonkind's future. Stop, human. Sorry, but right now I'm the most dangerous one here. I'll be leaving you all behind. Hey, that's enough of that. I mean, she did get her sense back. There's no point in killing her. She stopped raging. What? Everyone wants you to live. I can't kill you. But you'll figure something out, won't you, Lady Polka? Notice Statath's the only one not talking. Dude, I still feel this is a Statath, like, chess move here. I don't know. I can't. I'm still in shock that Angie's, like, an evil mastermind somehow. She's too dumb for that. Ow. Don't take promises like that so literally. Ouch, my head hurts. Hee. I'm sorry. My whole body's going pale. What a way to cool my head, honestly. Todera, do you remember the book we were just talking about? Kinetsit, the book of prophecy that foretells our annihilation. It really happened. I didn't take the book seriously enough. This fucker. Come on, it's obvious. It's so obvious. I'm surprised they made me doubt that it wasn't Statath. I mean, I guess that's what you call good writing. Deathpota, the nursery is ready to be activated any time. The permanent brainwashing is complete. Come with me. We need to prepare. I'm not going. What? I'm not going with you. I'm not continuing down the path that leads to our destruction. What are you saying? Bro has not read the book. I won't let Demon Time be destroyed. We can't follow history as it was written. We'll walk the path opposite history. Have you gone mad? You are just betrayed. Coexistence is impossible. We have to wipe humanity out. I'm not giving up. Humans and demons are all different. I was betrayed by Angie, the human I trusted the most. And Lily made me believe again. She forgave our sins, so I'm going to give humanity another chance. I forgive them. That's a load of shit and you know it. We were forgiven by a single human. The other demons will never accept this. Don't you realize how many we lost today? Everyone is furious. We were already few in numbers, and now we've been forced to kill each other. Words alone aren't gonna convince anybody. Ah. Todera, this is for you. I planted a geese seed inside myself. What I just gave Todera is the trunk of its mother tree. Crush that trunk into the sea inside me will retaliate, piercing my heart with its thorns. What are you playing at? It's not enough for me to shout about Demon Time's future all on my own. We have to face this new future together. We have to find a different way to fight, a way that lets us coexist with life on this cramped continent. In order to do that, I need you to trust me. If you can't quell your anger, kill me and march toward your own destruction, I won't blame you. Bullshit, you're Todera's favorite. He can't make that decision. He'd never take your life. Zanahari. What? Here. What the? No, wait, we might die now. Ah, you're giving that trunk to him? Zanahari's anger is shared by all demon kind. The decision is yours. Shall we walk alongside Pote and find a new way, or shall we toss her aside and begin the demon army's march? Well, just don't give it to Statath, because I think she's evil. Lord Zanahari, there's nothing to think about. I hate humans. I have ever since our time in the Dark Realm. I even wanted to kill the humans in Bohelos at times. It's the humans' fault we were trapped in the Dark Realm in the first place. Let's slaughter them all. We'll make them regret it. The demons who went berserk believed in peace, and look where it got them. The weak demons still in the Dark Realm were almost able to come to the continent. Let's destroy humanity. We'll make a world for demons only. You've killed enough brothers for one day. Lord Zanahari, ah. Deathpota, what do I do with this to get the seed out without skewering your heart? Burn it. Alright. Nice. You're telling me to trust the ones I despise more than anything? The best I can do is trust the humans you believe in. Thank you, Zanahari. What about you, Statath? Maybe he's good? I don't know, man. I'm so confused. The anger of losing Clara will burn forever within me. However, Clara did not desire humanity's destruction. I mean, like, he could be good, but maybe he's just turning it around because he knows the others are, like, chill with it. If there's indeed another way, then show it to me, Deathpota. I mean, to be fair, the situation's horrible now if it's Statath, because if they're not going through with it, then it's just a bunch of losses, so. Man. Angie was the perfect traitor. She was literally I guess technically second lowest on the list. I feel like Kalinka's just, like, too dumb for it. But she was my second least choice. I haven't given up just yet. If you place your bets on me, I'll carve out a new path for us. Let's go. Not to destroy our enemies, but to build our future. Okay, but what are we gonna do with Angie? Put her in jail, I guess? If she is, like, just legitimately a traitor, I can't trust her now. The demons lost many of their brethren, they lost friends they had known for hundreds of years, they were wrapped in a far greater grief than ever before. Deathpota lost one of her closest friends and was betrayed by the human she trusted most. Yet they decided to overcome the path of destruction that had been written in the Book of Prophecy. They chose a path that shouldn't have been possible. That's what you get when you give us the ways of the future. Without that, they definitely would have, so I just thank you, Kingdom Maximus. And so, as though its mission was complete, the Book of Prophecy disappeared from Deathpota's bedroom! What that? What would happen next? No one knew. Yeah, I guess that's not the future playing out, so... The demons walked the path opposite history. Yay. So I guess King Zetsit, like, if Deathpota does go crazy, and they just allow it, or she just dies, or something, I don't know. And that's like the alternative history, maybe? That's how they're gonna play it. Ouch, be a little more gentle as you treat me. I guess that would make sense, because if it isn't, then that just means the demons are gonna lose. I mean, no, they win, but they're evil? I don't know. Ouch, be a little more gentle as you treat me. Ah ha 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 ha. What the? Is someone laughing? I have grown quite fond of you, demon. You have my praise. Who the fuck is that? Who are you? It is I! Well, actually, I do know. You're in the intro. And you are? Cute. She is pretty cute. Very tiny. Tiny person. Are you our new tank? She looks like a new tank just dropped. That Angie replaced her. I saw it all, demons. Bravo, bravo. You've done well to overcome this trial. Huh? Hey, who's guarding the castle? Another human got in. Do not blame them. In its current state, there are a number of ways to enter the castle. More importantly, Demon Deathpota, you carved out a future for demonkind. No, for all of the defeated. The fates of the many rest on your shoulders. Huh? I must say, I'm surprised you fall into darkness. I was prepared to drop down and cave your head in. You've betrayed my expectations in the best way possible. He? Oh, it's a die. It's a die? Okay, I mean, they definitely did that on purpose. That's a die, huh? He who will become the greatest of kings, give you my highest praise. Seriously, who are you? I am the Imperial Prince Najezta. You're from the Empire? For reasons we do not need to get into at the moment, I have lost my status. Pardon me for appearing before you as a woman. I shall join your fight. What? Okay, so it's a gender bent here? I'm confused. This is just random. What do you mean appearing before us as a woman? Despite how it may seem, I'm most assuredly a man. I'll explain why I dress like this in due time. So weird cross-dresser just popped out of nowhere. Okay, so it's not a real gender band. It's just cross-dressing. Now prepare for battle. They'll be here soon. You're being targeted. What? More? Who's attacking? I see Hannah. Lord Taudera, he was right. There's a squad of humans hiding nearby. They're advancing as we speak. They seem to be targeting the castle's rear gates. Hey, cross-dresser, who are these enemies? I suppose you could say they're people who have been discarded by the Empire, much like myself. Huh? Hey. Are you back to normal, Polka? Are you yourself again? Yeah, sorry for scaring you. I showed you a pathetic side of myself, but I'd like to continue working with you. Will you fight by my side again? Yay! Of course I fight for you. I'm sorry, Sarasa. I talked a big game about saving you, then went and made a fool of myself. You must be disillusioned now. I was scared. I never thought you'd come back to us. I thought the person I believed in was gone. I was so scared. I'm sorry. Is there any way you can forgive me? Sleep with me and spend the whole night patting my head. Once this fight's over. Sure. Will you pat my head too? I have to apologize to you as well, Diana. I got doubt cast on you. One wrong move and you could have been killed. I'm used to that sort of thing. It all worked out in the end, so don't sweat it. You're as strong as ever. I appreciate it. So what about Angie? She's in the dungeon for now. I had to there give strict orders the demons not take revenge on her. I need to have a long talk with her. I want to find out when she betrayed me, how long she was planning this. If it was from the beginning, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I sure didn't see that coming. I'm interested in seeing what she has to say for herself. But first we drive back the enemy. Kalinka, Sarasa, Diana, you handle all the enemies coming from the right. Understood. Lily, you stay here and fight with me. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Next time you lose yourself, I'll cut out your liver and turn it into sashimi. Please don't. Come, demons, let us engage the enemy. If a single one slips through, there will be hell to pay. Why is someone from the Empire taking the lead? Shouldn't you be our enemy too? Ah ha 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 ha. Your suspicion is understandable. But know that the Empire is my foe as well. Is that right? I'll use this fight to prove I'm your ally. Don't let your guard down. We'll face the Empire's assassin unit. Trickery is their specialty and their attacks are deadly. Follow me. I had no idea they were lurking nearby. I bet they had something to do with the Berserker drug. Zana Harnstead hath her fighting separate units. We must hold the line here. Swarms of them popped out of nowhere. They just stood there and watched as the demons went berserk. They're not paying the slightest bit of attention to us. Are they after the remnants? Definitely take the save here. What are you up to, Hannah? Ow, my wounds are so aching, but my duty hastens to Lady Pota's head whenever she battles. The assassin unit draws near, right? Please take use of one of these. Thanks, I'll grab a Limana. Thank you for your service. Someone needs to tell Sandwin about the attack. Alright, they're all dead. That's depressing. I fight for my fallen brethren. Get a little mind fragment. Anything cool here? Nope. You die here, demons. The Empire's assassin unit, was it? Sorry to disappoint you after you've come all this way, but we're a bit busy. We made a difficult decision to overcome a great many loss. Our fight must continue. Change the beats. We're down to change history. You chose the wrong time to try to take the wind out of our sails. Where is she? Hey, I recognize this sprite from an H game I played a couple months ago. Sorry, I need a fact check. It is I just need to find it for myself. Seed of Evil. It was alright. Lots of mechanics, a little hollow still, but anyways, hit him with an Ancient Mist. And with a poison. Get blinded and poisoned. That's cheating. At least the blind helped a little bit. Ouch. Not a lot, apparently. Guess I'll just hit him with the Bloody Rose. More. They just keep coming one after another. That was literally the first one. They seem to be rather skilled as well. We're already exhausted from all the fighting. These numbers pose a bit of a problem for us. Ah ha 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 ha. Imperial style. What? I didn't read that. Hello. You have 0 HP, huh? Consider it an honor to die by my blade. My, what an energetic girl. Or was it a boy? Nothing else. It looks like we can count on him to be confident. Let's keep up the pace. Oh, nice crit. What do you do? Hits all and oh wait, that's just a fake. It's a fake demon root. Ooh, reduced lightning res from the heal. I wanna give him butts, but I guess we have to wait. The 0D. I'm just gonna save TP a bit. Oh, that's it? Waiting for a boss or something. Oh, nice. I will save. Oh yeah, let's give him the butts now. We don't use the butts anyways. What we got? You're level 1. Aura. I'll save the normal butts just cause might as well just try to trade them in or something. Rain wind formation. Hi, heal. Well, it's definitely not a tank though. Looks like a deeps. Cold blade. Elemental deeps though. So you have a lot to catch up to. Uh-oh. High aura. Some healing tap. First blade. Digital books. It's a lot. Full heal. Fish scale formation. Silence. That's good. That was an Angie only spell. Oh, we're out. Alright. Let's see what we got going. Cold Blade. Cuts to the enemy, deals ice damage. The reducing resist, so he's really good with Sarasa. Do some combos. Increase party's accuracy. Interesting. Increase party's crits. Very interesting. So it's like support, honestly. It's like a support with Sarasa, but crit is nice. Interesting. Alright. The enemy's strong. If you have any butts, now's the time to use them. Way ahead of you, buddy. We'll finish you here and now. Try it, bucko. Ouch. What? They're focused in their attacks on me. Are you after my head assassins? Our futures are on the line as well. Slaying the demon leader death poachers are top priority. Without you, demonkind's collapse is inevitable. You die here. Damn it, if I haven't been fighting all day already, these guys would never. Sorry for the wait, girl. Who? New character? Mobius. Mobius is back, baby. He's gained his recomposure. It can't be. Mobius, is that you? Your declaration earlier left me shaken. Thank you for protecting our future. You can move now? Can you fight? I witnessed your resolve. If you're done to seek coexistence with humanity and fight for the Empire, then I'll lend you a hand. Oh, Knight Commander's finally in sync with Mebius. Huh? It's an honor to fight with you, Crimson Commander. Let us cut a path through the battlefield. You're talking to the human you fused with? Nothing you ever do makes sense. But I can be happier. Let's go, Mebius. Imagine, it's been so long, now he's kind of underleveled. Well, these guys are pretty easy, so... Drizzle. Let's just see what happens. No taints is crazy. It actually kind of makes the meta a little fun, though. With all, like, the random defensive skills people have. Well, I mean, since we're still here, I might as well take the free heals. I didn't expect you demons to still be capable of putting up a fight. I was certain we'd trample right over you. You've shown up at an awfully convenient time, almost like you are aware the demons went berserk. Our occupation is shrouded with truth and darkness. You'll gain no knowledge from our words. Demon Death Poker, you must die here. You're the one keeping the demons sane. I've already almost died once today, stabbed in the back by one of my trusted allies even. Starting to think it's more Angie, man. I think I'm back to being cath pilled. I think he's fine. Sorry. I'm not interested in repeating that experience, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to fight back. Alright, real fight here. Let's just do some normal attacks. I like the look of the main guy. Ouch. Hey! Heal him. Fine, I'll do it. Thunder Wave. Oh! Let's do that. Fuck all you. Crit? Ooh, they're weak to thunder. Kinda. Huge heal. Stop targeting Mebius! Wait, I forgot to give him books! Gosh darn it. Fine. You wanna be cheeky. This isn't going to be easy. Demons were supposed to be exhausted. I graciously lent a helping hand. The demons and I walk the same path. I'm known as Demonkind's strongest swordsman for a reason. My resurrection is a sign of things to come. You're just two animals who narrowly escaped death. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Well, you're already doing dying. That's not a good sign for you. You barely fought. TP's matched? Well, his is already matched. It's a shame he died. Nope. Get critted, kid. Might as well give you a nice little boost. Imperial style. Third Crimson Blade. Bye bye. Ooh, starting off with the strong one. Boom. That was actually not a lot, but I think he's under leveled. I need more books, man. I need to train him up. Wow, I guess they mispoked his buff. But at least he slept, so it doesn't really matter. I'm being pushed back. I need to retreat. There's no evading my blade at this range. Uh-oh. My mask broke. What the heck? It's the manager of Pervert Kingdom? Does that mean we're not allowed to go back? Guess it's time to patch up and beat it. Farewell, let us... What the heck? He was evil? Man, there's so many traitors amongst us. It's crazy out here. So much twists and turns this session. It's just one thing after another. What the heck's going on? The assassin who couldn't move committed suicide, and the rest of them fled. The battle is over, for now at least. Still, don't let your guard down, demon. The unit has lost its place in the Empire. They could be hiding anywhere, waiting for an opportune moment to strike again. What an annoying bunch to be targeted. Anyway, thanks for the help, crossdresser. Think nothing of it. If demonkind were to fall here, it would inconvenience me as well. You too, Mebius. I'm glad you're back. It's a relief to have you around again. I apologize for worrying you, girl. You were forced to shoulder a heavy burden all on your own. From here on, the two of us will back you up. First, let's survey the damage done to Bohelos and put together a plan to rebuild. Heh, the commander of the Bohelos Knights has reminded strength of Mebius. I couldn't ask for a more reliable ally. There's still a lot of questions, but at least it seems like we'll finally have some time to rest. Right, everyone's exhausted. I need to rest my mind and body, but there are too many things bothering me at the moment. I wonder what she's thinking right now. The next day. I'm back! Polka, you went to the castle, right? Did you talk to Angie? No, she wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't even look me in the eye. I have no idea what she's thinking. The only time she even eats is when the queen brings her food. Honestly, I like to keep her distance from Angie. The other demon's hatreds will spread to her by association. Angie? Angie? The queen keeps calling for Angie. I explained to her what happened, but she won't believe it. She was the only one who could prove Angie's alibi, but in her state she'd be easy to fool. Still, it's hard to believe Angie would do that. Maybe it wasn't the cat, but the assassins brainwashed Angie to do it? Maybe? Let's put Angie aside for now. Why she did it is beyond our comprehension. Can't you get that cat demon to look inside her head? Angie is demonkind's most hated enemy. If I sent cat to her right now, he'd kill her on sight. The safest place for her is behind the bars of her cell. She has no one to protect her now. You're mad too, aren't you, Polka? I'm trying not to be too emotional, but I've never been betrayed by someone I trusted as much as her before. It's gonna take some time for me to accept it. Clara was a precious friend of mine. I thought she was for Angie as well. Ah. The Knights of Lace always espouse peace. I was surprised as well. Mebius. No, I suppose you're the commander. The demons stole Bohelos from you. Are you really gonna help them? Are you okay in the head? You really don't beat around the bush, do you? Truthfully, I'm still angry. My wife was injured during the invasion and can no longer walk. My daughter left during the massacre. I can't apologize enough. That's enough reason to attack Polka on the spot, I would think. However, if the demons are choosing to be rational, then I must also keep a cool head and think about our new neighbors who appeared on the continent. Everyone needs a place to call home. I'm sure there are plenty innocent demons out there. I'll do what I can to help. Thank you, Commander of the Bohelos Knights. Thank you for forbidding the use of permanent brainwashing in the nursery. Your decision saved countless lives. And also... no, never mind. My daughter went on a journey far afield. Fortunately, she was sheltered by a foreign country during the massacre. She should be safe there. I like to keep quiet about that, Remnant Mebius. My daughter is my irreplaceable treasure. Our fight against the Empire is likely to intensify from here on out. I understand your worry, Crimson Commander. I won't say a word. So he says out loud. I won't ask, though. If Mebius thinks it's best to keep it secret, I don't need to know everything. By the way, what's with the eye patch? Did you get hurt? Both of our eyes are fine. I'd really like to take it off. It's hard to see what's in front of you with only one eye. On the other hand, I find it difficult to walk with two eyes. I'm in control of the body, so in order to move properly, it's necessary that we cover one eye. Right, you did only have one eye before. I guess it wouldn't be fair of me to demand an eye for an eye, Ahahaha. Huh? Now allow me to introduce myself again. I am the Knight Commander of the Kingdom of Bohelos. I know the Empire is responsible for the massacre and for the defeat of the Human Liberation Army. The Empire poses a danger to humanity as well. They're increasing the number of slaves and scheming behind the scenes. We need to stop them. I'll fight by your side until we settle things. And I am Revenant Mebius. I once again wield my blade for Demonkind's future. Cool. Permanent party member? We have too many party members, man. I'm getting overwhelmed. Wow, the eyeball guy's gotten even stronger. The human who was once our enemy is now our ally. It's like an emotional scene from a novel. I didn't think that stuff actually happened. Actually, that applies to me too, doesn't it? Anyway, have you decided our next move, Polka? We're going to Do-Re-Mi. One of the assassins was their manager. We need to find out how he was connected to the Berserk demons, and we need to confirm if the country itself is our enemy. That takes me back. I haven't been there since I got married. You've been there? On business. Some conversations are best had in a place like that. I'd like you to keep it a secret from my family, though. Now let's head off to Do-Re-Mi. Look at this. He's only level 20, man, and I used all my books. Hey, we don't even have the kid. He's not even here. He took my books and ran. I guess I'll stay with him, hopefully. Otherwise, it's kind of fucked up. Guess I'll put what little books I have. I don't know if... Can we get one level? Nope. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, this will end it here next time. I was planning on doing a side quest episode anyways, but I guess we are going to Do-Re-Mi. Fun, fun, fun. Anyways, what an episode. Angie was a traitor, though I'm still crossing my fingers she was brainwashed. So I think it's more likely it was from the Empire, not Stakath. But if it was Stakath, then I wouldn't be too surprised. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on some more Demon Roots. Later.